Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, also known as Rebel Zed, and today we are back in the Rim. Last time we had a few interesting things happen. We are setting up the new plans for our defensive walls that eventually will go all the way around our colony. We also had Pony here try to attack us, did a bit of damage to Rabby, but he's healing up in our new hospital there. And Pony is now in a prisoner room. Hopefully, once I set this to actually do it, hopefully we'll be able to recruit her. She only has a recruitment difficulty of 85%, which is a lot better than might otherwise be. She also is dying here in 12 hours, so let's hope we can get our doctors to help her out. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. We'll put it on double speed. We'll look at our characters, see which one of them is our doctor. 4, 2, 4 with some passion. So Nelson, you are going to have to prioritize tending to her. I know it's joy time, but you need to do your job first. You're almost full on joy. So he's going to tend to Pony here. Don't have any medicine. Oh, there's an eclipse. Okay. So it's daytime, but it's an eclipse, so our solar panel is not going to work. And this empty fuel thing here is not going to cut it. You need to prioritize refueling that. Because if we don't put wood in that generator, our cooler's going to go out. Our food's going to start to rot. And we need to set another wood harvest order. Cut up all the trees that are in this area around here. An eclipse. Pony, now that she has been tended to a bit, she is no longer going to die. Lockwood's going to try to recruit her. Shouldn't take too long because of her percent chance being so low to not join. Chinchilla. And kill it before it goes rabid. Smokey, why are you eating potatoes? You don't eat potatoes. Major break rate. Oh, no, okay. Someone is not feeling very good. Rabby is having a major break risk. What do you need? What are your needs? You need food. You are urgently hungry. You also are in severe pain. So those two things will go away here soon. Can't do anything about the pain, but I can do something about him eating food. Prioritize. Yeah, prioritize eating. Disease. Oh, Pony's gotten an infection. Jump to location. Which got infected? This one got infected. Okay. We're going to need Nelson. Actually, first of all, let's go to Pony. Go into her prisoner settings and allow her to have regular medicine. We're going to have Nelson. You're hunting a chinchilla. Yeah, no. You can prioritize tending to Pony. We need to get a head start on that infection. This is the first infection we've dealt with. So if you look at... I'll put it on single speed while I explain some stuff. So if you go into Pony's health, you can see that an infection has started in the gunshot. Now, under the bottom section of this will pop out here. I can't point to it because it'll go away. But it says infection minor 43 or 4.6%. Immunity down at the bottom says 4%. So naturally, people will start to get immune, but without medicine, as you can see, the infection rate is much faster than the immunity rate. You need to patch it up with high quality bandaging and tending care with medicine in order for your immunity rate to grow faster than your infection rate. So as you can see, it's getting up to 7% here for infection, and immunity is right behind it. Now, over time, immunity will probably overtake the infection, and by that time, it'll be safe to say that she's not going to die. However, until that point... Oh my gosh. Lockwood, you're hunting a chinchilla. Where is Rabby? Rabby. You need to... Stop taming that alpaca. I need you to... Well, you can try taming it. But as soon as you're done with that, I need you to come cut wood for our generator. And then I don't know why this isn't producing. I guess it's not windy right now, but there's no... I don't think there's a number for that. There's nothing to tell me whether or not there's wind. It's just not producing. I guess wind power is not a sustainable power source. Rabby, you need to hurry up. Okay. Smith, what are you? You're getting a lamp? No, we don't need more power right now. Well, yeah. Predator's cutting this trees. Rabby, I need you to... No, stop. You can come straight down here. Stop taming alpacas. Come cut trees. Oh, we have wood in here. We need to... No, wait, no. We need to... Yeah, go refuel the generator. Because it is currently getting very hot, especially in our kitchen. It is 80 degrees in our kitchen. These are going to spoil in a couple of days, so we need to hurry up, get that sorted out. Rabby, why are you taking so long? Why are you slow? Your moving is weakened because of all the bruises and stuff. And that won't go away until he rests in a bed. Yeah, okay, bed rest is only set to a 3 for everyone right now, so I need to at some point change that over to a 2. Well, for Rabby, I'll change it over to a 2 right now. We're getting a bit of power from this. We're going to toggle the lights, because the lights don't need to be on for now. So, Dun's going to go turn off these lights here. This light here, designate power. Once you get into the kitchen, then I'll tell you to drop that. Yeah. Okay, so it's dark, but hopefully this generator, because it has fuel for a day now, so hopefully it will be able to just charge this battery barely enough to keep our cooler going. Because if it can keep our cooler going, then that is what I need. Nelson, what are you doing? You are building a chair. I actually had a thought, because if our kitchen's here, well, I should probably just make our dining room here instead of down here, because then they can just grab food, go in here, and then just change this to be our workshop. So I'm actually going to cancel, and the rest of these I'm going to set to, or let's reinstall these up here. Actually, I'm gonna have to just build a copy of this in here. Butcher's table we can leave there for now. Let's build a copy of the stonecutter's table in here, and then set to deconstruct. Once those are deconstructed, and reinstall this light somewhere else. See, Rabby's taking a rest here. Hopefully he'll get healed up soon. Done. What are you doing? You are cooking meals. That's fine. We need food. Nelson, what are you doing? You are hauling... Okay, you're setting these up. Actually, just need you to prioritize cutting... Or prioritize deconstructing these things. And then once you finish dropping what you have at this one, then you can go deconstruct these, get some of the resources out of that. Lockwood, what are you doing? You are hauling components around. Smith, what are... Oh, you're deconstructing this. I killed a monkey when it crashed. That's funny. And that is a long walk. Probably should not have set those to do that. There's still an eclipse going on, so we're still running low on power. Luckily this turbine over here is turning now. Lockwood, you are trying to recruit Pony. No, you decided instead of recruiting Pony, you're just gonna go to sleep. What are your needs? You're getting close to needing some stuff. But once you finish deconstructing that stuff, then you can go to sleep. Alright, what do we need now? I think we're going to need a more sustainable source of power. So let's look in power, see what else do we have. We have chem fuel. Chem fuel generators, wind turbines, wood-fired generators, and solar generators. I don't know what the chem fuel generator does. Yeah. Produces power by consuming chem fuel. But what is chem fuel? I don't know. I don't know what chem fuel is. I'm looking to see if it's in here on our research page, but I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing chem fuel creation, so that'll be something I have to do eventually at another point. Now that those things are deconstructed, I'm going to click that and copy the settings. And now we're going to create a new zone, new stockpile zone. I'll stick the stockpile zone over here in the corner. Grab it. Paste settings. Now we can delete this stockpile zone here. People will move stuff out of the way at some point. Let's reinstall this table here. Not in front of the door. Let's put it here, like this. We'll take the chair, reinstall it there. This chair, reinstall here. And so that chair is going to get moved. We're going to reinstall this back where it was. So those are getting moved over. This cooler, why is it not getting power? This turbine, it should have enough to power it. Oh, it's probably because it's powering all the lights. Lockwood, what are your sleep needs? You're getting good on rest. I'm going to set orders to turn off all these lights. Except for Pony's, because Pony's going to be in that room permanently. So she is going to need a source of light to keep her mood up. I'm going to speed up a little bit just so people wake up, because Rabby is fully slept. He's good for now. So he'll get about doing some stuff. You know, doing some joy things. The This room's going to be a little hot for a bit until this turbine decides it wants to start generating again. Oh, there we go. Eclipse is done. It's producing back at full power. We're going to set these here to turn back on. And then, because of just, you know, thinking it's probably going to be a good idea for now, I want to take some cable down like this, across here, down to this, connect it up. It'll be a bit of steel to connect these buildings up, but it'll be worth it, because it'll connect up both of our power generation sources together. Abby, you are still trying to tame these alpacas. Are you gonna do it though? Attempted to tame alpaca. The alpaca rejected the offer. The alpaca told him to bug off. Alright, so our meal storage is still a little bit low, but we'll get to that. Ah, Lockwood, you failed. You failed to construct that. How dare you. Alright, cool. So our power supply is all hooked up together now. This battery will definitely charge a lot faster now that it has another source of power. I'm thinking I might want a second battery in here. Just so we have another full thing of storage. And while I'm at it, I'll set up another solar generator. Just so we're producing more power, we're storing more power. Hopefully it won't be as much of an issue in the future. We can also toggle these lights all back on. Toggle that, toggle that, toggle that. Lockwood is having a bad time, but that's fine. Guess I'm going to need to... Yeah, they're deconstructing that up there, which is fine. Once Pony gets... Well, how many beds do we have? We have 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people right now. We're gonna need one more bed just for... Oh, severe illness. Oh, geez. Okay. I forgot about Pony being sick. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so she's at 78% infection, but 98% immunity. She's gonna get immune here in a couple seconds. Might as well just watch her till then. Immunity's at 99% now, and fully immune. So she had an extreme infection, but now she is immune to that. She's immune to infections in her left leg. So even after the gunshot bolt goes away, she will have developed an immunity and will no longer get infections in her left leg. Alright. Rabby's doing his job, cutting down trees. And we're running out of fuel on this. Nelson, what are you doing? You're consuming a meal? Rabby? You can't haul. That's such a bad trait to have, is never hauling. You're cooking a meal, you're just consuming food. Once you're done with that eating, I'm going to need you to refuel the generator. Okay, so he's grabbing wood. Oh, Rabby, why are you sleeping there? Oh, because these are medical beds. And you won't sleep in a medical bed. I'm going to just change this to a non-medical bed for now. Just so Rabby will go sleep. Let's draft and undraft you just so you will wake up and go to bed. Does this count as a good bedroom? No, it does not. What do you want? You had 3 beds, 2 end tables, and a light. How is that not an impressive bedroom? I guess it does have dirt floors and rocks all over it, but that's your own damn fault. I should probably set these to haul so that people actually know that they're supposed to haul them. Alright, and that's the night. I'll see you in the morning. And it's morning time. Alright, Smith, what are you doing? You are playing horseshoes because you feel good. Does making this a joy time? No, it doesn't overwrite getting food. I was gonna say, because it seemed like it was overwriting the need for food. Just because he might be, you know, if he was hungry and he went to go play horseshoes instead. I was just, you know, wondering that. Oh, he's meditating in his room. Is there a meditation spot? I thought there was. I guess not. There must be a spot for something else, but that I'm thinking of, but yeah. So everyone's kind of doing their joy thing. These plants, this is our heal root. This is going to get us medicine. It's only like 50% grown. Well, 50 to 60% grown. Potatoes are getting there too. This. Oh, hey, Rabbi tamed an alpaca. Her name is now Alpaca 1. Let's get a harvest order on some of these potatoes here. Alpaca 1. Let's go to animals. Give her the dog. Give her the dog area. That's our Alpaca 1. Can I rename you? Combat, social, training. Let's get you obedience training straight away. Needs, health. How do I rename you? That is a question for another time that I will look at when I'm not recording. And then I will come back and rename that alpaca something nice. Give it a good name. He's taking he's probably taking some potatoes to go feed to alpacas, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, we're doing a decent on food. Oh, Smith, Nelson, don't fight each other. Oh, he has a pretty unfair opinion of Smith. Conversation about the old days. That's right. Rabbi and Nelson both came from the other tribe, the pirate tribe, whatever they were called, like the animal cutters or something like that. Is Pony part of that same tribe? Pony is not. She is from the nation of Lacabroa, or Lacabobra. Yeah, it's a pretty pathetic nation because they lack bobros. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll leave. Bye. Just kidding. Alright, so they dug up these flooring here. This is all sandstone, which is okay. Did I make these out of sandstone? No, I made them limestone. I want to set mining orders on these two blocks right here, just so we can get rid of them and have a nice clean wall. I'm also going to set mining orders on those. Those already have mining orders on them, don't they? They do. And is there anywhere else I need to set mining orders? No, these guys are already mining the area that I asked them to last time on Dragon Ball Z. This is needing steel. I quit using all the potatoes on alpacas. Oh, now that Nelson's room isn't a prison, we should probably add a vent into it so that it stays cool. Because it's currently 72 degrees in there when it should be in the 60s. We should probably get Rabbi and, for eventually Pony, we should get some bedrooms started for them. We're going to go into architect, structure, wall. Where do we want these new bedrooms? thinking, do I want bedrooms to just be in here? No, because that'll block off this. I just do a new bedroom wing back here off of this corner, and they can have just a door between these two workstations. Yeah, I will do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So this is kind of what I'm looking at right now. I'm thinking about extending the walls around here like this, having one bedroom right here for probably Pony. One bedroom here is just a spare for the next person we get, and a larger bedroom, probably actually the largest one we have so far. It's a 5x5, yeah, 5x5 bedroom. That one's going to be for Rabby, because Rabby is a needy person who needs a big bedroom with lots of fancy things in it. So we're going to give him what he needs so that mood penalty goes away. Okay, so we're going to set the construction orders for this. We're actually going to have to set a mining order for just the corner here. And I'm going to set mining orders just around it so we have a little bit of a walkway around that corner of the building. And we're going to go back to structure, back to walls. And I set a little hallway down here at the end, just so in the future we can, extend down that way, or we can extend out into this area a bit more. Just preemptive planning. Although, I'm thinking, might as well just expand Rabby's room this way, because we have extra space there. So if I just remove plans for this, he'll just have a little bit of a closet or something right in there. Yeah, just make his room even a little bit bigger. Because this was a little awkward space. I could have moved this desk, or I could have set the woodcutter's table to be moved elsewhere, and then just kind of... Pony's fully healed. Could have set this a little bit over that way and just bumped everything down a little bit. But, whatever. So those are the new living quarters for other people going to be set there. Rabby, at some point are you going to do something useful? Although, I mean, I guess cutting trees is useful. We need a lot of wood right now. And I know how I was saying that we don't need wood, or a wood thingamajigger. A wood camp. Not like a wood camp, but like a wood farm. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. A wood farm. Saying how we don't need one. I'm probably gonna need one. And I'll probably set one up at some point. Because while all this wood is all well and good, as you can see, it's not. Oh wait, no, I need to chop wood. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say none of it's harvestable, but I was in harvest and not in. Yeah, I was in harvest, not chop wood mode. So yeah, at some point, all this wood will get cut down. We'll have lots of wood. Some as fuel for this, which will only last us another 2 days, but that's fine. This battery is basically full, and the next one is charging up. Gives us a nice little stockpile of power that'll last us a while. Rabby is still harvesting trees. What's your cleaning priority? Your cleaning priority is still a 2. Plant cut, I'm going to set that back to a 3 for now. And I'm going to set Dunn's plant cut to a 3 as well. Because cutting trees it's important, but it's not super important. We have more important things to be done. Minor break risk in Lockwood, that's fine. It's only a minor risk. Minor risks aren't that important. It's major risks where things become more important. If somebody's majorly about to break, then they can go crazy. They can start lighting things on fire if they have the pyromaniac trait. Or they could just, you know, go around beating the shit out of your other settlers, which is not a good thing. So you definitely want to keep the mental health of your settlers alive. At this point, I'm actually surprised because every time I've played this beforehand, I definitely have a real big issue with mental health. I always have, you know, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 settlers who have minor break risks at any point. At this point, it's just Lockwood, and it's only every now and then that he gets minor breaks. Partly because it's hot, and partly because it's he's hungry. But other than that, he's not feeling too bad. At some point, though, we need to get these tiles done. These are marble tiles. We have sandstone blocks already made, but we're going to need Smith to prioritize crafting. Smith, your craft is already at 2, but your construction is also at a 2. I want to drop your construction down to a 3, just so you will prioritize working on crafting. Because we need those stone blocks done so we can start making more flooring. And I think, speaking of flooring, I'm going to put floors. I'm going to do, what is the, that's marble there. And we have marble all over the place still. So I'm going to make more marble tiles. And to extend the marble tile down the hallway into the bedrooms. And while I'm at it, I might as well do the kitchen as well. Because having dirt in there is not good. It has a 87% speed rate, whereas this has a 100% speed rate. So they'll walk like 13% faster on this flooring than they will on dirt, which will make their efficiency a little bit better. But that is going to be tonight. I will see you in the morning. Alright, and that is the morning. Lockwood's over here, still trying to recruit Pony. There's currently a thunderstorm going on. There's lightning striking in various places. I don't see any fires that have been started, though. Hopefully it doesn't get struck on our town, because that would cause fires, and fires are not good. Dunn's over here playing horseshoes. Lockwood is going to go play some chess. Rabby playing horseshoes as well. I'm thinking if I go into the restriction priorities, I'm going to make this hour an anything hour because they don't seem to need as much rest. Because they don't seem to be going to bed until like 23 or so. That could partially be because they're still doing their work from the 22 hour. Let's see, so this is like midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way going up to like 11 o'clock in here. So they're not going to bed until almost 11 and waking up at 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Yeah, they can exist on 7 hours of sleep. Because the other times are anything hours, they can choose to go to bed if they need to. Our Pony is still in here. She's still an 85% chance. She's getting a decent report with Josh. She doesn't like him because he's a man, which is unfortunate. She's an automatic minus 25%, or minus 25 for men. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Misogynist trait is not a good one, especially in a settlement full of men. Like, they're all men up in here. Pony would actually be our first woman. Oh, I need to put doors in this building because I almost forgot to put doors in here. Set some doors along like that. I'll set a door right there as well, just so they can get up into their sleeping quarters quickly. If they are down in this area, they don't have to go all the way up and around to get in. Smokey is eating all of our potatoes still. Where's our alpaca? Alpaca-lackin'. Where is it? It's over here. I'd rather not have them wandering into the rivers, so I'm going to clear the dog zone of the river. You know what? I'll just make it to where they can't go on this side of the river. Don't want them crossing bridges. Not for any particular reason, but just because. I would like to keep them closer to the base than anything else. Dog. Let's give them expanded territory into this building. And let's actually expand the inside dog, because inside dog is only allowed in there currently. I'm going to expand it to include this, to include this, to include these. So the pets will be able to go in these two buildings during heat storms. Dunn is still researching. We're getting smithing. We're getting close on smithing. We're at currently 435 out of 700. So we're over halfway there. Probably, you know, a good 2/3 of the way there. And we will getting close. Rabbi, why are you going all the way up and around here to go clean? Why are you just not using the... I don't get that logic. That was silly. Yeah. So I think I'm going to use one of my mods here, terraforming, and I'm going to add some soil across this little bit there, and these little bits there, just so that they're basically just going to dig some dirt, move it over to this area, and plop dirt down, so we can build our walls across that. And this is all marshy soil up in here, so we're going to want to put soil along here as well. Terrain here is already soil. No, it is marsh currently. I'm going to do... Fine, whatever, I'll do rich soil. No, it's... Can I not put... Oh, I probably have to cancel the current orders on it. Which parts of these are marsh? It starts on this tile here. Cancel that wall there, and it ends on this tile here. Cancel all these orders right in there, and then redo it as soil all the way across this. So those will get changed into soil here in a moment. It take a long time to transfer over. Like if I look, the work time is 50, whereas if I look at one of these tiles, the work time is only 19. So it's definitely a long process to move dirt into it. But that makes sense because they have to go get dirt and then they have to move all the dirt into that. Makes sense that the work time is a bit long. For some reason, Nelson here has a negative shadow. He is these guys are producing their own light when they're in shadows. Because instead of just whatever, they're yeah. Let's change our home area here a little bit. Oh, zone and areas, clear home area. Kind of want to, yeah. Let's definitely get rid of those home areas there. Home area there, and around that. Clearing home area on the bridges and around areas where I don't really care, especially like by graves and stuff like that. Because Rabbi is cleaning And I don't want him out here just sweeping up dirt on the dirt by the graves. Like, that area doesn't really matter to me at all. Let's go into structure here. Get some... I don't have any more limestone blocks. Oh, because for some reason it didn't add... I copied... I built a copy of that other one. It should have... that. Yeah, that's a bit strange. Should have copied over the bills that were inside of it, even though it did not do that. Should probably change this a little bit so we have the storage area for cooking, or a storage area that's cold for our meals and such like that, and then have a separate room, you know, just like maybe cordon off. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's just get a structure wood, and we're going to cordon off an area like this for a kitchen. And put doors like this and this. And then we're going to delete that door. Actually, no, I'm not going to delete that door. That'll go straight into the pantry. But I will put a strong dislike path on it. So people will not want to go in here if they don't need to. These walls in here, this is going to be a kitchen area where the only thing that happens is cooking. The only thing that people do in here is we're gonna like move our stove and our butcher table into this room, and then we will add a structure door here. So people will be able to walk in and out between these two rooms fine, but the only ways to get in and out of these rooms is through the airlocks. Let's... Ravi, what are you doing? You are just cleaning rock rubble off the dirt instead of getting wood there. Smokey, I wish I could give you orders. I would tell you to move that club out of the way. Lockwood, you are consuming a super meal, and then I will ask you to haul that elsewhere. But with that, I'm pretty sure I am good for now. Yeah, look, we can see that this is now soil. If you look down here in the bottom, you can see that soil type. These are now soil, whereas the rest of this is still marshy soil. But yeah, that'll get done here soon. But anyway, with the construction of our new expanded barracks down here, and the eventual inclusion of this kitchen area, I'm going to call it there. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching the exploits of the New Horizon Foundation settlers as they eat dinner here for a moment as they are about to go to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Get all the notifications as when I go live. Or you could hit the bell icon next to that once you've subscribed and get instant notifications the second my videos go online. If you do that, it'd really help, because I guess that's how YouTube's doing their thing nowadays. But yeah, I will see y'all next time. Peace.